Yeah, we're at 269 San Marcos Boulevard in the city of San Marcos, 92069. This is San Diego Sewer Contractor General Engineering Company that focuses on wet and dry utilities. We're at building, the back building, and we're going from a yard clean out, and we're going to camera the line all the way out to from ABS to the SDR that was installed by others. Okay, this lateral here, this is existing. Looks like a little bit of, this is ABS, and we're going to be going out here. We're going to be going downstream. We're at the most upstream clean out, and we're heading downstream. And here's where the transition is from ABS to SDR. This is where I believe another company came in and ran this SDR all the way through the driveway back to the back building here. You can see right there where the two are transitioning together. There's a gap on the right side of that camera. You can see that separation there, and it looks like a possible bad connection, which is not that big of a problem, but it should be addressed. And we're going to go ahead and go downstream here, and now we're going downstream into the 6-inch. This is 6-inch. This is pretty good right here. It's got a little flow, and as you can see, we're getting into a belly. Here's the belly. Here's the first belly in the system that's going downstream, and looks like maybe it was bad compaction. And then we're coming out of that belly right now, and then continue on downstream. Now we're in another belly here, and this belly here is pretty bad. It's completely full of water. Due to possibly non-compaction and just the way they backfilled it, they probably just didn't compact around the side of the pipe really good, and then before they dumped their gravel on it. And when it looks like they dumped their gravel on it maybe a little hard, just from pictures that Jose shipped me. But see, as you can see, we're still full of water right here. And now we're coming out of that belly. All right, that belly is it looks like a 45 right here. It's going to be 45, meaning it's going to be going straight shot downstream across the driveway. Now we rolled right into another belly, and we're continuing full of water. Still going downstream here. We're about 72 feet in. Now we're out of that third belly. So we're going to continue downstream. All right, now we're turning down towards the straight run of the driveway where they did their saw cut. It's pretty shallow through here as far as depth wise goes. I think it's a couple feet deep. Probably okay, so now we're in another belly again, and we'll keep going, see if we can get out of this belly. Okay, this is a longer belly. This, we're about 108 feet, 110 feet out. And it's just full. This whole line is, now we're 130 feet out. So from 107 to 133 feet, that's how long that belly was. So we're going to switch to another clean out in the driveway out there, and then we're going to go straight down to the end of the property line. Stand by. Okay, we are continuation of sewer inspection on the San Marcos Boulevard property, 269 San Marcos Boulevard. So now we're coming down to downstream clean out over here, and this is continue on from the last video we did. So we're right here in this area. As you can see up there, there's the building. There's the end of the property line right there. Street side, San Marcos Boulevard is right there. So we're going to go down this 6-inch clean out down here. This is a two-way clean out. We're going to go down this. And you can see we already got water right here at the bottom of the clean out. And it looks like this clean out here needs to be reset. Actually, it needs to be pulled out of here and reset. So now we're going to go downstream towards the end of the property line. And looking pretty good here. Not too bad here. Actually, this looks really good. This is flow. There's a little flow in there from the tenants. This is pretty good. We're going downstream. Okay, now we're in a belly. So that was about 54 feet of pipe that looked pretty good until we got to this belly. A lot of buildup in here from that belly. All that stuff's just sitting in the bottom of that belly. So going downstream. Now we're back out of the belly. So that's about 20 feet, 38 feet of belly, 40 feet of belly there. Now we're going downstream towards the end of the PO line, which is property line. Continuing downstream. Looking pretty good here. The only problem is these bellies, there's so many bellies in this line that, you know, to get this sewer right, you're going to have to pull this whole thing out of here and redo this. This has got to be replaced. Here it is. So we got another clean out, looks like. What's that? Okay, yeah. So we're going downstream still. So now we're at the end of the property line. Looks like they left what they got going on here. Okay. So it looks like they made a transition right here. So we're going to locate this transition and we'll come back to this. Stand by. Okay, this section here is, we just located it. This is where they transitioned in. As you can see, a separation right there. This is at the end of the property line. So this is right at the driveway approach, which is also known as the apron. So we're going to keep going downstream. We're going to go in and see if we can find the city POC and get this line in the city. So we got a lot of buildup here. So this probably needs to be addressed here. We got some tree roots in there. Okay, I can't go any further than that right there. That's right at the end of the approach, the apron of the driveway, which you're responsible all the way to the middle of the street where the city main is. So there's a lateral out there that's called the point of connection. That's a Y lateral. You're responsible all the way up to that Y. That Y is your Y. So So we got some problems here. Probably need to auger this out and maybe hydrojet it, see what's going on out there, and then we could probably address that too on our proposal. We can give a line item for that. Anyway, this sewer here was installed by another company, and the compaction wasn't done correct. They should have had a soil tech out here with when they did their compaction, and then they also have a soil tech when you do the asphalt overlay, and that's called a slot patch. And typically you want to do it's called an AC soil tech. So he'll test the compaction on the asphalt to make sure you're meeting the 95% compaction on that. You need 90% compaction all the way up to the last foot. Your last foot, all the way up to grade, needs to be a 95% compaction, and your soil tech will make sure that's done. So we'll figure all that in, the soil tech, and make sure that we'll give you a proposal on to make this sewer right. And we'll send this recording over to Jose, and this is about 435 feet of sewer lateral. 435 feet from the back building all the way to the end of the PL line. Total developed length is 435 feet. Thank you.